President Trump tonight for the first time speaking out about the killing of Rayshard Brooks by an Atlanta police officer.
I thought it was a terrible situation. I studied it closely. To me, it was very disturbing.
The president now just hours away from revealing his executive order on police reform.
But we want law and order. This is about law and order, but it's about justice also, and it's about safety.
It comes as President Trump is eyeing a return to his favorite stage, those massive campaign rallies, now set to relaunch at an indoor arena in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Saturday night.
We expect to have, it's like a record-setting crowd. We've never had an empty seat, and we certainly won't in Oklahoma.
He says to accommodate ticket requests, they'll fill the 19,000-seat arena and a convention hall next door, the type of gathering the CDC classifies as highest risk of spreading coronavirus. And just as Tulsa's public health director says, it's too soon for this size of a crowd.
My preference would be that it be postponed until it's safe to actually have an event where people can come together and be a part of the political process.
Coronavirus cases and deaths are low in Oklahoma, but the numbers are now rising. The president's campaign manager tonight announcing that all attendees will get a temperature check, hand sanitizer, and a mask. But it's not clear whether they'll be required to wear it. President Trump is also bracing for an upcoming book from his ousted National Security Advisor John Bolton that the president says will reveal classified information.
Any conversation with me is classified. Then it becomes even worse if he lies about the conversation.
Bolton's lawyer has said the White House had months to review the book and says it does not contain classified information.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.